It's been a very long time since I've done a video like this, so I hope you're ready to see some failure. I was getting so frustrated, I was going to actually scrap this video at one point because I tried to film it once, and you're gonna see how that ended up. I was gonna use colored pencils, but I guess graphite is the best option when you're frustrated. I just want to take a second to thank everyone who suggested what I should sketch in this video. I obviously could not get to all of your suggestions, but they were all extremely cool, and you did make it difficult for me to choose. So there's that. The first suggestion we're going to be tackling is a rock lobster, and literally a rock lobster. But this is the beginning of my frustration, because I didn't know what exactly I should do to make him look like a rock lobster. I tried giving him a guitar in the previous version, which I'm going to show when I'm done with this one, don't you worry. The thing that pisses me off is that he just looks like he's dancing because I removed the guitar. I didn't know how to draw a guitar properly, and I just gave him glasses. He looks just like a very cool, very hip dancing lobster. So I hope you're okay with that. Could I have perhaps drawn a guitar if I looked up a proper reference? Maybe, but I didn't do that for some reason, and I always preach about using references, and I don't practice what I preach. Who would have thought? At least the pose is a little bit more dynamic, and you can actually see that it's a lobster. The previous one just looks like an angry cockroach. Next up we have a macaw, and I actually have an OC. His name is Zephyr. He's a macaw, and I was really good at drawing him too. I just can't seem to find those drawings right now. The same way I couldn't seem to get his proportions right. I mean, the macaw in this suggestion video. I kept placing the eye way too low. I don't know why I kept doing that. I just thought it should be more closer to his beak, but it shouldn't. Thankfully, I noticed in time and I placed it higher. This looks a lot better. The problem with the previous attempt is that I tried doing it with a pen, and as you may know, you cannot erase pens, and it just ended up looking wonky without any way for me to fix it, and I just gave up. That's the point where I gave up last time. So I guess the takeaway from this video should be give up. Give up if it's not going great. Give up, try again tomorrow, because that's exactly what I did. It's great to push your boundaries when it comes to art improvement, but if it's just really not your day, don't try to push yourself. These are the previous attempts. You can tell how much of an improvement this is just because I gave myself the space to fail. Next one is a cat taco, and I really like the concept of cats in food costumes, but I didn't want it to be a costume. I wanted to actually put the cat in the taco, and I really like this idea. It kind of reminds me of that Nyang cat. You know that thing that we all used to listen to as kids? At least when I was a child, it was very popular, and that was the fastest sketch out of all of these. Next one is a cowboy chihuahua, and I was trying really hard to make him look like he's squinting, because cowboys usually squint, and I can practically hear him saying, "This town isn't big enough for the both of us." And that's exactly what I was going for, so I guess it's a success. I just wish the hat wasn't squished into the cat. I'm not very spatially aware when it comes to my sketchbook spreads. The last suggestion was either a dragon with a cold or a polar bear, but I thought, why not mix and match and make a polar bear with a cold? I don't draw bears often, you can tell from this. I had to give him a snotty tissue just to show that he has a cold. And here are the suggestions in one place. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to participate next time, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's it from me for now. I'll see you later. Bye.